Hi everyone, welcome to Crypto Market, the educational channel about cryptocurrencies. Today we will look at some differences between the two most popular fiat-backed stablecoins in the crypto world. But first, what are fiat-backed stablecoins? Stablecoins are generally centralized or decentralized. Fiat-backed stablecoins fall into the centralized category. As the name implies, they are backed by a pool of fiat currencies held at regulated financial institutions. So these stable coins can be exchanged for real fiat money on a 1-to-1 ratio. The processes of adding and burning these coins are strictly controlled to ensure stability and that they do not stray from that 1-to-1 peg. In the case of USDT, in 2014, Tether Holdings Limited introduced the concept of fiat-backed stablecoins with a dollar peg. This was the first time that a company offered its users a platform to trade with US dollar. It didn't take long for cryptocurrency trading pairs to start trading against USDT, which gave the stablecoin a first-mover advantage in the market. 4 years later, Centre, a consortium founded by Circle and the Coinbase cryptocurrency exchange, created US Dollar Coin, better known as USDC. USDC solved similar problems as its competitor, and on top of that, wanted to make sure there was transparency of 1-to-1 backing. Let's compare the two assets, starting with volume and market capitalization. The trading volume of USDT is the biggest sign of its popularity. At the time of making this video, the last 24-hour trade volume for the stablecoin is over $18 billion, an amount higher than Bitcoin and even far higher than its direct competitor, USDC, which has over $2 billion in trading volume. In terms of market capitalization, USDT has risen to over $83 billion compared to USDC's $26 billion, making it the third largest cryptocurrency, behind only Bitcoin and Ethereum. While Tether is still the clear leader in terms of market capitalization, USDC has been growing considerably faster, especially in the past year thanks to the growth of decentralized finance. What about price stability? USDC and USDT's dollar peg over the years has been very strong. Any stablecoin in some market circumstances, especially if there is a panic, tends to depeg a bit from the dollar. The peg of these two stablecoins has been strictly maintained, and they barely deviate from the range by a few cents and for a very short time. Cases such as the collapse of Terra Luna in May 2022, we all remember that catastrophe, caused USDT to suffer a momentary depeg, falling to 95 cents. The FTX collapse affected them too. The last one was the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank that depegged the USDC, making it reach almost 8 cents, and in a few days it recovered, showing its strength. At the network level, you can see that the largest amount of USDC is circulating in the Ethereum network, followed by the Arbitrum network. While in USDT, the largest amount is circulating between the Tron network and the Ethereum network. The percentage is very even, a little more inclined towards Tron. Ethereum with 42% and Tron with 49%. At the time of making this video, I checked the main exchanges and found that these are the networks that manage to move USDT and USDC. This number of networks continues to show us the strength and acceptance of these two stablecoins. Tether had multiple controversies and has been in trouble with different authorities due to concerns about transparency in its reserves. After its launch, the Tether website displayed the following text: "Every Tether is always backed 1-to-1 by traditional currency held in our reserves." However, in 2019, during a court case by the New York office of the Attorney General, a lawyer representative admitted that the USDT in circulation wasn't backed by 100% USD, but instead a combination of different liquid assets, including cryptocurrencies generally termed as cash equivalents. After the controversy, Tether's website text changed to, "Every Tether is always 100% backed by our reserves, which include traditional currency and cash equivalents, and, from time to time, may include other assets and receivables from loans made by Tether to third parties, which may include affiliated entities. In the case of USDC, the company has been very strict, and since its launch in 2018 has been publishing monthly third-party certifications to confirm that it holds enough capital to back each individual token on a 1-to-1 ratio. The reports are provided by Grant Thornton, one of the world's leading accounting firms. Among these two stable coins, the one you will see the most news and controversy about is USDT. Just as Binance is constantly attacked for being the largest exchange, it is very common to see news about USDT because it moves the market. You are going to see news with fundamentals, but also many with purely speculative intention. As you can see, these two stablecoins are very popular, and they have proven to be very safe. If you want to comment on which one you like the most, you can do so in the comment section. Well, that's all for this video. I tried to make the video very clear. Remember that this video is for educational purposes only and does not represent any investment advice. Thanks so much for the support, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos.